he's being shifted to the ICU ward. That's the detail that we have at the moment. Let me go back to Deepak. Deepak, you've been trying to get an award from the doctors there. What's the current health status?
Well, we've just got a confirmation that, he was complaining of abdominal pain, also running up towards the chest. Was whether it's a case of gastroenteritis. They have, given him initial rounds of medication, and after that blood tests have been also done. An ECG was also done. After that, he was taken for a CT scan. They are not revealing details of what the report says, but based on the condition and the assessment by the doctors here at the casualty block, he has been shifted to the ICU block. Now, whether the reports will suggest that he needs further medical care, what exactly happened in a matter of a few hours that he's needing to be kept in the ICU for a man who walked into the casualty ward to be moved out in a stretcher in a matter of 1.5 hours. Dramatic things that have unfolded, and one can expect more to happen considering how high profile this case is. There will be several aspects which we probably may not completely understand, just like we have not understood why he was not taken into custody for 6 days. He was not questioned for 6 days. Why he was allowed to remain in the mud for 6 days where the alleged crime has taken place. Whether evidence could have been destroyed by him. These are questions that we kept asking, but we didn't have answers to, just like we don't have answers to how this medical anomaly has now happened, where he's complained all of a sudden of abdominal pain running up to the chest, come here, multiple scans done, moved to the ICU, and the doctors not really giving us clarity as to what as the reports have suggested. The police not giving clarity as to where he's going to be moved, and really, why is it so secretive? Why is there no clarity? Would this be the same sort of information that would have trickled if he was any other person? Because he's a VIP accused at this point in time. Whether this same sort of treatment will continue while he's in the hospital, while he's in the prison, while he's in police custody, well, rather bizarre how things are unfolding here in Chitradurga.
Rather bizarre, because we have those visuals for our viewers to really try and understand if this does make sense. The manner in which he was taken to the hospital, now his face was covered, Deepak, but he was walking on his feet. That's how he was taken to the hospital, despite complaining of chest pain. Now the doctors have told you that he complained of abdominal pain that ran up to the chest, but that's how he walked to the hospital, into the hospital, and thereafter, minutes later, I think this was within less than an hour, we saw how he had to be carried in an ambulance to the ICU ward. So what really happened within minutes time, that he was not in a state to walk by himself to the other ward and had to be carried to an ICU ward? What really went wrong? Does this really add up? Does it make sense? Those are questions coming to light. The Chief Minister has also come out with a reaction post his arrest, says that investigation agencies have been given a free hand, but really refused to comment beyond that. Listen in.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತುಗಳು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಕಾನೂನು ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ನಡೀತದೆ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡುವುದು ಸರಿಯಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
विद्यार्थिनी जो कंप्लेंट दिया है स्वामी जी के बारे में, उसके बारे में पुलिस पूरा इंक्वायरी चल रहा है. जो पूरा मामला भी कोर्ट के सामने है. जब कोर्ट के सामने इशू होता है, हम बात ज़्यादा नहीं कर सकते. पुलिस उसका हिसाब से पूरा इंक्वायरी करेंगे. उसके बाद जो सत्य है वो बाहर आ जाएगा.